Hi, this is David Carr, creator of the Toastmost WordPress for Toastmasters system. And I want to show you how we've got it working for us as a recruiting machine at Club Awesome in Coral Springs, which was my home club, my original club, the club where we first started prototyping this software. And one of the things that we have working for us is we've convinced Google to say, if somebody's searching for the best Toastmasters club in Coral Springs, that it is Club Awesome, that we should be listed first. So I want people to click on that link, follow it through. They can see a little bit in Google itself, but follow it through to our website. And it'd be great if they poked around, maybe watched some of the testimonial videos, but maybe they're convinced right away that they want to come visit as a guest. So I want them to click that RSVP Now button. So they get a little form to fill out. We have some details we'd like to know about them, if they've ever been in Toastmasters before, that sort of thing. They submit the form, and the person who is the guest will get a confirmation message with the directions to our physical meeting location, and because it's a hybrid club, also our Zoom link. So that's all great. Now I'm going to change roles to be the VP of membership or an officer who's trying to recruit this person into the club, getting that RSVP message in. So I see a little bit of detail about them. I see that they've been in Toastmasters a few years ago in Ohio, and I can send them back also a personal note. So it's great that they got the automated notice, automated confirmation. But if I can send them a personal note saying, great to hear from you, we'd love to see you, let me know if you have any questions, that helps. Whatever automation is going on, they have to come to the meeting, have a good experience, be impressed by the group and its professionalism, and see how that could fit into their lives, and then they want to sign up. So as the person trying to convince them to sign up, I send them a note saying it was great to see you. No pressure, but if you would like to join, here is an application link you can follow. And so they're going to follow that through to the website. They, again, are going to put in their email address, and they're going to decide, are they a new member, or they're a reinstated member, reinstated with a break in this case, and what period. So we're at the end of April, so maybe I want to sign up as of May 1st. Great. In fact, maybe I want to sign up for a whole year starting May 1st. Even better. So when they do that, they will get an HTML version of the application form. So I'm not emailing them a PDF. I hate PDFs. I want them to fill in the information right here, reduce friction as much as possible, give them an easy way to do it so they can scan through here. They can see that it has calculated what their total price will be to join as of this date. They put in their contact information. They make some decisions about whether they want to allow Toastmasters to contact them certain ways. Also, there's some questions here about how the system should share their information, whether other members should be able to see their contact information once they're in the website. And again, they're going to submit this. They're sending it off. And when I get to the last screen, here's the prompt to pay. So now, we haven't necessarily voted them in yet, but I'd like to give them the opportunity to go ahead and pay. In the very unlikely event that we should reject them as a member, we'll give them a refund. But I want to get them in to pay. So I'm not going to do it right now because this is a live site. Nobody collects real money from me. But I'm going to switch roles again. I'm going to be the VP of membership. So I'm getting in a notification that there's a pending application. I can click on the link and I will go through, and I'll need to log in, but I can see a preview of this application. I can see that they didn't pay online, but maybe we got a check or something. We've now voted them in. We're ready to sign off. And so I will sign off to say, yes, this is a valid application. And this then will get stored in our system with my typed signature. And yes, I have reviewed this process with Toastmasters International. We've gone through some convolutions about how we would handle it in the case of a transfer member, that sort of thing. But this digital application will be stored on our website. So that's a way of making sure that it is archived in a proper way as part of the club records. Now, when I approve the application, this also pops up a prompt for me to create an account for them. So I can confirm the details here, and the member will get an email saying, here's where you click to sign up, set your password, and now they can go in and start signing up for their meeting roles, to give their icebreaker. They can become active in the club. And suppose you're ready to find out more about this software. You want to go over to Toastmost. So the Toastmost website will explain what the details are, how you can get your own website. If you scroll down a little ways, there is a spot for you to put in your information, create an account, start creating a website. There'll be documentation along the way, but you can also ask me questions, and I'd love to introduce you to it.